Hello, welcome back to the Tarantula Cave. In this episode we're going to talk about a new enclosure I got for a breeding project. We're going to do some quick updates and then it's straight into feeding videos, so plenty to check out. Stick around to the end. See you on the other side. Okay, quick updates. So, the main things are I'm still planning to breed my Honduran curly hairs, so I'm gonna definitely put the male and female together. They're looking amazing at the moment. I'm desperately trying to feed the female up so she's big and plump and she won't eat the male. Fingers crossed that's going to be a success. But in the next video I'm probably going to set up their enclosure. I found a really cool enclosure which basically has a dividing wall with like perforations in it that in theory will let me put the male in one part and the female in the other part, and it looks like this. It's basically a large faunarium. The plan is to put the male in here and have the female in here with plenty of substrate so that she can dig a burrow. I'll put a hide in here, water dish, all the usual stuff. But the coolest thing is this removable piece here which has loads of perforations in it. I don't know how much tarantulas rely on chemical sensing, but I suspect it's a fair bit, so that should let some of that happen. Also, they should be able to drum on it, which hopefully will help things along when I take the lid off. When the lid is on this thing, the good news is when the lid's on it, it's really tight fitting, so there's no way that the male is going to get mullered by the female by trying to climb over that. There's just no space. So I don't know, I thought it looked cool. He's desperate to breed. She will be desperate to breed at some point soon. So we'll set that up and we'll see how that goes. So the other awesome update is that my chili rose has finally molted. Chili roses are Grammostola porteri, I think. At least I think mine is. And basically they are famous for growing really slowly, and they take forever to shed, and they feed like whenever they feel like it, but it's normally months apart. I think I've probably fed mine 6 times since I've had it, and I've had it well over 18 months. It used to be the biggest tea in my collection, and it's still about that big. So here it is with its molt, and yeah, not much to report other than it's finally molted. It's grown about 3 millimeters, so yeah, check back in 25 years when it's an adult. So what else is going on? The salmon pink, the big salmon pink female I got in the rehousing video, she still hasn't eaten. She seems fine, she's got plenty of water, so I don't know if she's molting or if she's not hungry or if she doesn't like locusts. But yeah, no update there. I've had a couple more molts, both of them Carabiner versicolor, my Antilles pink toe slings, so they're a little bit bigger. I was really careful, as I said in my last video, to make sure that I had plenty of water available for them and that I misted them as they were getting ready to molt. So this time I've had no casualties, which is great news, and I'll continue in the same vein. What else is going on? The male Cyclosternum fasciatum, the Costa Rican red rump, he's completely webbed up his enclosure like crazy, so I guess he's making sperm webs and getting ready to breed. He's definitely not interested in eating. Likewise, the female is not interested in eating, so I'm hoping she's going to molt because her abdomen is super fat. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's go on with the feeding videos. As I said, some of the spiders didn't want to eat this week, but we've got enough here to really show it off. Those of you who follow on Instagram will have seen this awesome clip of my smaller salmon pink leaping off the top of a corkbox tube and taking down a locust. Obviously I had to include it in this video, but it's so cool. I think I've had more than 820 views of that clip on the Instagram feed, so it's my most viewed post ever. So yeah, thanks for all the support. I'm really glad it brought a lot of joy to a lot of people, and yeah, check it out. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up this week's video. It was a bit of a random one, a few updates and a few bits of feeding. Not as many feeding clips as I would have liked, but you know, the spiders don't always do what you want them to do. That's the price you pay for working with animals. But yeah, hopefully enough content to satisfy your needs, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. One more thing, check out this awesome fridge magnet I got from one of my colleagues at work when we did Secret Santa. Best fridge magnet ever. Best fridge magnet, fridge magnet, fridge magnet.